So when you're naming a triangle, and don't get too excited about how hard this is. When you're naming a triangle, you just put a little triangle symbol in the front, which that's an ugly one, like a little triangle, and you list the 3 vertices in any order you want. There's one name for that triangle. So you can name it BCA, ACB, CAB, the 3 letters in any order you want. Okay? So if I have this one, what can you name that?
E-K-E.
EK what? EK what?
H.
H, right? KE, H, HEK, any 3 letters, any order, there's no rule. I'm not giving you that for homework because it's silly, all right? So whenever you see a triangle and 3 letters, locate it on your picture, because sometimes there's more than just a triangle on your picture, so you have to either highlight it or do something to put the information in. So anybody ever played Clue? Or
Disney version.
Or a game like that where you get clues and you've got to figure out, something about the problem. Well, in geometry, you're not given everything really up front. A lot of it is in clues and in little things. Like if you know this, then you know this. So you need to remember that triangles can be named any order. When you name an angle, if I just have a simple angle here, and I have an A, a B, and a C, I have to name the angle in a specific way. Now, there's more than one way to do it, but not as many ways as there are for the triangle. Does anybody know what we have to have in a certain position? Angle is angle ABC or CBA, as long as the B is in the middle. But in this case, we can also name it angle B, because at the elbow, there's no complication. It's not like you have to figure out what they're talking about, okay? I cannot name this angle with 1 letter because I wouldn't know which one of the 6 angles. Does everybody see why I see 6?
Yeah.
You see each of the 3 individually. You see the first 2 and the second 2, and you also see all 3 is 1 angle. You wouldn't know who you're talking about. Okay? So we cannot name this angle E. Cannot. I'm going to draw it again on the next page. It's going to be the same one, so you don't have to draw it again, okay? If at any time you have more than 1 angle coming out of the vertex, you have to use 3 letters. If you are stuck and don't know if you can use 1 letter, don't use 1 letter. Use 3, because then you won't be wrong. Okay?
So would it be A, B, C, D?
No, I'm going to go through that in a second. So here I've got the same picture as I just drew before in the last problem, but I want you to give me the name of this angle right here. Anybody?
Oh, yeah.
Where does it start? It starts at B. It goes through the elbow at E, and then it proceeds to D. The person does not need to know that there's another road in the middle of that triangle or anything. It just needs to say, okay, it starts here, goes here, and it goes to there. Okay? So that's BED would be that one. If I draw it again, let's say I want you to tell me what this angle is here. It starts at A, it goes through the elbow, and it goes to D. Don't overcomplicate it. You're never going to have 4 letters in a name. This one is also DEA. Okay? Sometimes, if it's a really complicated triangle, and I'm just going to go crazy here. All right? Everybody, if you can't draw that, well, Everybody draw a line like this. And then a triangle in the bottom of it. Everybody got that far? Then take this corner and go up this way. And this corner and go up this way. I think that's the picture. Huh?
It's like a star.
This is when things get a little bit complicated and you need to make sure. So I might have an A there, a B there, a C there, a D here, E, an F up here, a G there, an H. Everybody see that? So if I want you to mark angle ACE, let's change color, and angle AHB, and a green one, angle EBD. Okay, I'm going to say mark it and put angle 1, 2, and 3 on the picture. Let's do this together. ACE is the blue one. I'm going to show it to you in blue. You go from A, C is the elbow, and E is all the way here. Everybody see that?
Yeah.
So that would be angle 1. AHB, we start at A, we go to H, and we go to B. It would be this angle right here. That would be angle 2. Does everybody see that?
Yeah, so you go to, you would put angle 2.
So now we've got the green one. The green one is E, so we start at E, and we locate B on our picture. Oh, there it is. And then where do they want us to go from there? They want us to go to D. So that would be angle 3. In this case, if I want you to tell me the name of that angle that I just marked with the blue arc right here, this one right here, you can name this 3 different ways. Does anybody want to tell me the ways? Yep. FCE and ECF. Everybody understand those? What is the third way? Angle 2. If it has a number, a little number in the elbow, you can name it angle 2. In that case, you're not violating my rule of, oh, C has a lot of stuff going on. You cannot name it angle C. Okay? No. Because angle C could be any one of those angles in the middle. It could be any combination of 2 of those angles in the middle.